I'm Bill Jackson. I'm the Deputy Director General of the International Union for Conservation of Nature. It's the world's largest environmental union. The Healthy Parks, Healthy People Congress is a philosophy and also a practice that I think will make a big change in the way that we look at sustainability. So from my organisation, that's a key goal, to have a more sustainable future. I'm here to share at the Healthy Parks, Healthy People Congress the concept of how biodiversity and the ecological services that provides underpins our human well-being and therefore human health. I've learnt a great deal from this Congress already, particularly that there is an interest from the health community and all sorts of social groups about engaging people in nature more effectively, and I think that's a fantastically positive thing to look at. All the sessions throughout the Congress have been really interesting and full of fascinating speakers, but I must say the two that I really enjoyed was this morning's Tim Flannery's talk on the uniqueness of Australian biodiversity, and Janet Holmes of Court. She really personalised things and showed why she was interested in nature and the importance of getting children involved in nature early on in their life. To me, I think healthy parks, healthy people means a whole new way of looking at how parks and protected areas can engage with people, not only in rural areas where of course most parks are, but they're also a crucial thing for cities, and most of us these days, we live in cities and pretty well disconnected from nature. So I think it's a new chapter in the history of protected areas. One of the key things, I think, is getting health organisations, international ones and regional health organisations engaged in the idea, and equally the other side of that is getting the big conservation organisations and a couple of big governments, both from developing countries and developed, to champion this idea, so to spread it around. But we have to recognise that there won't be one size fits all. How this concept pans out in developed countries might be quite different than developing. How it pans out in rural areas might be different than cities. I think at the moment we're really living in an unsustainable world. We overuse resources, we consume too much, we produce too much waste. Carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases is a classic example of that. So I think this is Healthy Parks, Healthy People is a good step towards thinking about how we only have one planet and we have to learn to live within that, but we can have a good lifestyle and a good human well-being without degrading nature while we do it.